And this is clean
It's so cold. Okay, so we are headed to Fox 25. Today is my segment where we are talking about stocking stuffers for the holidays. This segment is actually a little bit more special for me because I'm going to be talking about my own personal products, not ones that I branded, but products that I purchased for my clients. So this was different because I'm not having to like talk about anything other than what I want to talk about. Yay. Don't text and drive, people. This week, so I had a really busy week this week because I went to LA to do Cash Doll's makeup on Friday, but then I had to do a consultation with my clients that I had to like adjust for somebody else. Then I came back, I did 7 people's makeup Saturday, and then I had a wedding in Stillwater and it was 11 people yesterday. And so came home, cleaned up, and you just get ready. The biggest thing for me that's very different is like you realize that sleep is just gonna be like something you gotta fantasize about because it's not a real relationship no more. It's kind of just like a fantasy. You're gonna get 4 or 5 hours of sleep and you better sleep your hardest. So it's exciting, but it definitely is kind of like I slept on the airplane here. Like I think I got like 4 hours of sleep on the airplane, and I was cramping like. Okay, so the news happened for me because I did a lady's makeup one time. So I always tell people your relationship with your clients and the way that you service them literally will always lead you to another client. So for me, I did ladies makeup one time and then she continued to call me, but the first time we did it was at Fox 25 and I met Tanya, who's one of the producers at Fox 25. And so she just kind of would watch my Facebook, and I think she was seeing some of the things that I was doing because I would do lots of Facebook Lives where it was almost like I was on the news anyway. And then we created like a little small Facebook TV show. It was called The Sip. So these are the people that make the magic happen every day. So he does like the prep and everything, and Natalia does the stories. But she has her own show too, though, in the morning. So everything that's happened has basically been like a smooth transition because it was like God was preparing me this entire time for like what is happening now. But she just contacted me and she was like, we want to do a trade agreement, which basically means I would be trading some type of product or service for my airtime. So it just was, everything that happened was literally like on course and on purpose. So I had a job at Dillard's. I was like making all these different friends with people at the counter, and I ended up getting fired. But before I got fired, they kept giving me lots of makeup. So by the time I went to Fox 25, I had so much makeup to like give them. It was like literally meant to be. So I would definitely just say just trust God. Like sometimes stuff seems really difficult, but when I look back at the situation and see like where what it was preparing me for, like I couldn't have imagined still having a job and trying to have access to the stuff that I have now. Like it just, they don't exist in the same place. So I'm glad I got fired. Bye. The thing about Mondays that I really like is like they let me do whatever I want to do. So I could literally talk about you being here like on the camera because they're gonna let me do it. So they let me do whatever I want to do. Okay. So Marcy works here at Fox 25 and
Hi.
she is the meteorologist, right?
Yes, in the mornings. Yes.
So the thing I like about working with them is they have to do their makeup, so they have a different appreciation for a beat face in the morning. But she doesn't have a lot of time, so you have to do your makeup in less than like probably like 20 minutes.
I mean, like from makeup, hair, and clothes,
Right.
I need only have 30 minutes to do everything.
Right.
So you think makeup? I usually spend about 15 minutes on it. Michael showed me some good tips last time to kind of save some time. But
Right.
yeah, I mean, the fake eyelashes have helped me out a lot.
Yes.
I put those on every day.
Because I feel like it adds that extra little bit of like dimension, but it's
Yes.
like it looks like you worked hard.
Yes.
But it's like, hey.
It looks like I spent hours putting mascara on and I
She's
did
like,
not. I know.
And you do a good job. How long did it take you to put on your lashes?
Not one. I mean,
Okay.
I learned pretty fast. I mean, yeah, you gave me some tricks, but yeah. I want you to come in every day and do my makeup. Because
You know
it didn't
what?
look as good ever as when you did
My
it.
prayer one day is that they will be like, okay, we've created a slot for you
Yes.
guys to have makeup because that would
Oh.
make it so much easier for you.
I would take a pay cut to have somebody come do my makeup.
Because it's so much easier. Because you really also, it's almost like with me, like I don't like driving, and so my goal is to get a driver.
Yes,
So I can
see?
be in the back seat and be like
See?
working on stuff or just relaxing.
Yeah.
Because driving makes me so tense.
I know. And makeup makes, like, I've never really, like, been into it, you know? And so, like, it's just fun. It's just a hassle for me,
You're
but
like, I
we
would
try.
rather be doing something else.
Exactly.
Like-
Doing the weather, right? All right, I gotta go.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye. Another thing is I brush the shit out of my teeth. So I be like scrubbing like.
I brush the shit out to my teeth because my mouth would be bleeding.
Oh, you have sensitive gums.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, have stuff.
Okay.
Just sit tight for now.
Okay.
We're still ending the morning show. I just wanted you to be,
Okay. Close by.
yeah,
Okay. Oh, is it? Am I earlier today? Y'all going earlier?
yeah, you're like,
Okay. I don't want to think of it. So the last time we did the chicken head. The last time I was here, she got me done up on the chicken head, and that's all I keep thinking about.
Having a country Christmas down there, so you have that big city feel when you get inside there, but the whole city is actually having a big celebration.
When you see it, they used to be the dance. I be jumping off the stage wars. Thank you, girl. I'm just trying to get y'all ready. I'm gonna hurt y'all this. There we go. Thank you.
30 seconds. Oh. Wait, will you go grab the stools?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hold on, wait. I can help you. The other one's empty. No. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Stand.
Okay.
They can stand.
Ugh.
stand by.
Well, the holidays are here, and our parents and families might need a little extra care this season. We're going to tell you how Cox's home life could actually help.
It's Makeover Monday, and our expert Michael Harris is here with some great stocking stuffing ideas. That's just ahead. And this segment is sponsored by Michael Harris Beauty. Michael Harris here to give us some great ideas for stocking stuffers.
Yes.
Let's start with that. And you're saying a lot of these are under $20?
Yes, it's actually super duper cheap. So one of the things I wanted guys to understand is that you don't want to have to think too hard about what you're going to get your girlfriend or your wife for the holidays. So I was like, let me get some things I know that'll make it easier for them. So my first thing is going to be matte lipsticks. These are the hugest thing trend-wise, and so you get a set of 3, and these are only $20.
Really?
Yes.
You get 3 with this?
Yes. So
Oh my
I have a
gosh.
set of nudes, I have a set of deeper plums, and I have a set of reds. So really simple things you can just throw in her stocking, but also too, women's bags are always full of so much makeup. So in order to help her stay organized, you can get her little makeup bags. These are $8.99 and $6.99.
Oh, that's
super affordable. And look how cute they
great
are.
idea.
Also too, the thing about these, you can wipe these off. So I wanted to get women something that I know will make it easy for them to keep their bag super clean. And then last but certainly not least, you always want to get her some good brushes. So these brushes are in sets. So you get a face set, and then you get an eyeshadow set. So that really helps you to kind of keep track of what the makeup is going to look like. And these are super easy to clean when you're on the go too, though.
They
So,
are. And this is for $20 or less?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Under
okay, they're
$20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
Eight,
right?
eight
Sorry, I
brushes.
just had to count.
Yes.
No, that's a great idea. I was just telling you that I tell my husband
Yes.
every year,
What-
I
exactly
really
what you
need
want.
this. I really need this for my stocking.
Right.
Of course, he was like, I had no idea makeup was so expensive.
It is, but this makes it easier, and it's almost like foolproof, so they can get you, and you can go on my website and you'll see all these products on there. They're available for Black Friday, but just super easy things the guy doesn't have to think too hard about, like what to get you. So super easy trips.
I was gonna say, and these are good price
Yes,
points.
definitely good
and,
price point.
And the stocking's important too. In fact, I think opening the stocking is sometimes the best
Give
part.
me, I about to say, put a ring in my stocking if you want to. Just throw that out there, but makeup always is always fun.
Makeup is good too.
Yes.
Okay, these are great ideas.
Thank
we love
you.
having you here.
Thank you.
We're going to be doing more of this with Michael all through the holidays
Yes.
and getting ready for the holidays. And you can up my makeup game maybe for the holidays
Yes,
a
we
little bit,
definitely
Michael.
can.
I
A
know.
nice red lip would be pretty.
A nice red lip. Okay,
Yes.
red lip's always in the
Yes,
during
especially for the holidays.
right? Yeah. Well, for more information about Michael's work, check him out. Yes, online mhbeauty.com, or you can find him on social media. Facebook, it's at Michael Brandon Harris, and on Instagram, it is Mikey Makeup.
Little known fact, matte lipstick was my stripper name. Did you know that? I like it. Yeah, I like it. Hey, we've got more coming up here with the holidays right around the corner. Safety with our loved ones, very, very important, but sometimes we can't always be there. Why we might want to call Cox's Home Life. Have some great ideas there, 9 after the hour. You're watching Living Oklahoma.
I like that. That was a good joke. I like that. And then just take this off.
So what just happened?
So we just got off the air, finished up the segment, and so now what I normally do is get online and I talk to my audience on Facebook and Instagram. So we're gonna record a quick video and let them know like what's going on and let them know what they need to be buying for the holiday season. So I'm about to eat my food because I'm hungry.
Hey, I know I'm not supposed to.
No, you can't. No, we can't. We do that. Okay. No, we do. So Jasmine is one of the anchors here in the morning, and I love it that she's a person of color. It always makes me feel good. So we matched today. We didn't do this on purpose, but because we're fabulous, great minds think alike.
That's right.
Yes.
Did,
okay.
Look at us. Okay. But see, you're on point with the color burgundy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of.
No, red is the color.
Red.
Red is the color for the. That's like the color for the fall.
See, get a Michael in your life because that is gonna make.
I'm
you
gonna
feel
give you
better.
the knowledge, kids. Yes, and I'm always gonna pump you up.
That's right.
So we're about to take a picture because we look so cute. So I was like, okay.
Jacket. Like we're legit matching. We didn't plan this at all.
Deck the halls.
Deck the halls.
Oh.
Like, make sure my voice sounds good when you put.
What are you doing for Christmas?
I'll beat.
That's okay.
You know what? It's not necessarily the actual makeup, but the experience that you get with him. Like I said, he always is gonna lift you up, and that's the best concealer that a girl could ever have. Okay. Just saying.
People actually think like that just because we might not. People might like enjoy seeing somebody not make it.
Oh, people love that. People do. And I always challenge myself. She had showed me something one day, and I said that that's something that I challenge myself to do. If I'm ever envious, or if I ever covet something somebody have, I will over celebrate them to cast down the idea of being envious of them. So a lot of times I'll over celebrate people, or I will go visit them and take them stuff, or give them a call, or go check on them to over celebrate them, because I refuse to block my blessing, because what God has for me is for me, and there's nothing that is meant for me that is going to pass me by. So I just don't allow myself to ever do that. Like, the biggest thing that is on my heart that has been really in my mind recently is the idea that we see things in moments and we don't realize that it's so important that we be worried about what is happening next, really planning and making projections for our business and scaling it so that it leads to more leads. I know for some people, we're so worried about what we see, or worried about what's happening today, and we're so boggled down by what may be happening at the present moment that we kind of forget that there is a tomorrow, which doesn't mean like worry yourself about what's going to happen tomorrow, but just be making plans for the future so that way you can put yourself in a place that you can look up a few years from now and say, I'm exactly where I want to be. I worked hard to get to this point, because life can take you anywhere, but I think it is so invaluable to really sit back and start to make plans for what it is that you want to see happening in the future, because you never really know what planning can do for what's to come. So today was for me a peek into what I know is going to be the breaking point for sharing my experience with my customers and the people who follow me. My hope is that this will encourage somebody to really go out and do exactly what it is they want to do, and begin to really push the barriers on what it is that makeup artists can do. I think for us so many times there's this idea that we can only be of service if we're doing makeup, but you will find just by way of us showing more of the experience that there is a journey in being an entrepreneur, and at the end of the day this is a business and it is a brand. And so even this video now, like you're watching it and you realize this is part of the brand in itself. And so I'm just super excited about what this means for Michael Harris Beauty and the future of just my brand in itself and where we're headed. So there will be more of these.